Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we have to take a look today at the Nashville Predators forward Filip Forsberg. He's up for a new contract this summer, and there's some talk between maybe a contract extension, so we're going to get the latest on that in today's video. So we had some talk here from David Poile about what they expect from the Nashville Predators, and the Predators have had a pretty good season. This was a breaking point season for the Predators, whether they were going to rebuild, get rid of some of their guys like Ekholm, guys like Forsberg, right? They've already locked up Ekholm. They weren't able to get Forsberg done. So there's some questions about what's going on there. So this is from Elliot Friedman. The Predators like their team the way it is and don't expect to make many moves. Now this was from David Poile. I like our team and don't want to change too many things. We're content where we are. Asked if he would keep an unsigned Forsberg past the deadline. And Poile replied, "Not my preference, but never say never." So that is the situation with Forsberg. So what you have to look at here, you look at what the Predators have kind of done last year. They made a couple moves. They brought out Ryan Ellis, and Arvidsson, both traded out to LA and Philly. So they've made some interesting moves, to say the least, right? So when you look at where Nashville has gone, they like what they have. They made their moves last summer. They made their amends with some guys, but they really want to keep Forsberg. With how Forsberg has been playing, it's safe to say that he is due for a raise of, again, he's making $6 million. So you're probably looking at somewhere between 7 and 8 per year on the next contract for Forsberg. He has 24 goals with 14 assists already through over 30 games this season. He's the kind of guy, potentially with the way he's going right now, he may be above a point per game. I mean, right now, through 33 games, he's got 35 points. So if he keeps that pace, this is a guy that's going to look for some money. And, time will tell if Poile is successful in convincing his star winger to stay. But again, that's where, if the team does well this year, like they've done, it's a lot easier to sell that. And at one point, the Predators in January were first in the Central Division. Now we've started to see them regress a little bit. You got the Wild, you have the Avalanche, who have just taken the league by storm. So they're starting to slip back a little, and you're like, uh-oh, now we're 1 point from the wild card. Uh-oh, we're 8 points away from being out of the playoffs, right, from the Dallas Stars spot. So in that perspective, there is still a little bit of where are they? So I think the Predators have done enough where, with that run especially, definitely helping that, they just need to cushion the blow. The less punches they take down the stretch, the better. But I think the Predators know that their window still is open. David Poile wants this team to be back in the playoffs. But he's willing to move. He's willing to let Forsberg go for nothing this summer, who is in his prime at 27 years old. That could prove costly long term. And that's the only thing that I worry about with what David Poile is trying to do. But I think it will definitely be interesting, as you've got some guys that have to get re-signed this summer, and it's going to kind of enforce the issue of, do we have enough room to keep Forsberg? So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think of the Nashville Predators and the situation with Filip Forsberg here going down the stretch? Should they sign him before the deadline? Should they sign and trade him at the deadline? Or do they potentially let him walk in free agency, but they try and get another cup run in here? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next time.